yeah, so many weird Unity specific kind of behaviors there that you just have to
Yeah,
get used to. But yeah, rigid bodies
yes,
inside of rigid bodies is basically
yeah,
going to break
yes, yes.
space time.
Yeah, it's definitely. All the objects were moving
Hey,
on their own. It
Dutch.
was quite entertaining, but they were getting
What's up?
Hey,
What's up?
Kitty.
worse as the time went on.
Hello.
Slinky. And Barry, who's been here, of course, all this time anyway. Barry's running the event today, guys. He's just going to take over. It's going to be a
Oh,
very space
interesting.
making
Yeah,
event.
you say
Nice.
that. You say that, but you don't megaphone me. You see?
Hmm.
Yeah, we're going to change up the environment just for you, Barry.
Oh, right. It's nice and blue. Blueberry.
Wow.
That's cool.
Or maybe we can just be on the grassy knoll.
Grassy
Oh, that's where we
knoll.
were a minute ago, right?
Isn't
Oh,
that
no,
where we
weren't.
got?
We're in the space one.
No, we weren't.
So I'd be interested to know. Last week, people were basically reporting problems trying to get into spaces, problems with audio or not being able to see certain people when you were in a room. I took that to the team the following morning when everybody came into work, and they basically went on a bit of a bit of a kind of a forensic hunt, let's say, to figure out what the hell was going on. I think that they found out the problem and rectified it, hopefully. So I'm interested to hear what
It
things
was
have
still
been like
happening
since
yesterday.
then.
Last night there was a good 12 of us in one space, and we're constantly having to rejoin because it seemed to happen in turn where one of us couldn't hear anybody, so we had to rejoin to sort it out. And if you're
Gotcha.
first person in the space, you've got to rejoin again so the video player works.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gotcha.
that was yesterday's fun. I have no idea what it is. But
Today,
Was it just yesterday, or was it also happening earlier in the week?
yesterday was loads of us. Well, loads of us, about 12 of us on, weren't we? We were all wandering around.
Yeah, it was bad yesterday.
It was bad yesterday. Yesterday
Gotcha.
was.
The last time I experienced it was at the audio test. While we were there, there was somebody that I wasn't able to see or hear. At the beginning I was, and then he
Gotcha.
disappeared.
We could see everybody,
Right.
but we seem to be taking it in turns.
Gotcha. Okay, I think somebody put in a bug report for that, so I think I have a timestamp for that, so we can use that to try and cross-reference that with logs and find out what was
Might have been
going
Ghost
on.
Droid yesterday. I think Ghost Droid was
Put in a log.
going to do it yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised he's not here yet. He was in yesterday. Wolf.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you remember roughly what time it happened anyway? And I can take a note here, just in case.
Triffid, what time was it? I have no idea. It was
I don't. It's when one of the events should be on.
7 o'clock for UK time, was it? Or 8 o'clock?
Howdy, howdy.
It's about
Hello.
that time.
Hey, Shoseki.
Hey. How's everybody doing?
We're good.
Good.
Not too bad.
Nice.
So maybe 7, 8 p.m. UK time?
It
That's
was,
what you're
it was
thinking?
when Lisa's event was supposed to be on, but it didn't happen.
Gotcha.
So we was
Gotcha.
all doing a little bit of going around a few worlds, and it happened in multiple worlds, so it wasn't just the one.
What about earlier in the week? Was it happening then, or did it happen later? Sorry, I think I asked you that already, but I can't remember what you said.
It didn't really affect me earlier in the week. We had it when we were doing Triffid's
Yeah,
dance.
we had it
Yeah.
happening there.
But it,
with
When
the
was that
sound
audio
waves
test? That was on
disappearing.
Thursday?
Monday.
yeah.
Monday.
Yeah. So
That was last Monday? Okay.
we had it Friday and
Yes.
Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So Triffid.
I know I had
that was your-
issues joining spaces throughout the whole week and getting them to load in.
Gotcha.
And then all the issues I had with my sound last week too, but I haven't had that issue since.
Right. Yeah. I heard about that. I was talking to Yunji about that, who spoke to you, I think,
Mhm.
at length on the day
Yep.
you were having the problem. I'd be interested to try and zero in on anything that could be unique about you specifically, but it could be that. So, in essence, what was happening, if anybody's interested, we discovered that some tools that were being worked on, some spaces, let's say, that were being built, had an excessive amount of space state and user state. I don't know if anybody here knows what that is, but it's storage against the spaces. Some of
Mhm.
those basically caused a backup in some buffers that were being used between servers, right? We've got multiple WebSocket servers that have back channels of communication if people are connected to different ones at different times. And those buffers basically got filled up and didn't empty with large
Right.
blobs of data that were being stored inside of space state and user state. In a nutshell, that resulted in occasional